The Toronto Argonauts are back at home today with the Grey Cup in tow. They beat the Winnipeg Blue Bombers on Sunday to win their 19th CFL championship. And now Argos fans are gathering in downtown Toronto for the team's victory celebration. The man speaking right now is the coach for the Toronto Argos, Ryan Dinwiddie, and CBC's Megan Fitzpatrick is there live at the festivities. So Megan, what's the vibe like down there right now?
Well, the champagne has been flowing, Natasha. When the players came out on stage with the Grey Cup, they had a lot of bottles of champagne in their hands, filling up the cup and drinking out of it. So they were certainly having a good time. The crowd here is having a great time, listening to a couple of the speeches, cheering the players on. We've heard from Toronto's Mayor Olivia Chow, who officially proclaimed today Double Blue Day in Toronto. We've also heard from some of the team's management and also from Pinball Clemens, general manager, who is no stranger to winning Grey Cups as a former player, and this is his second cup as general manager. As you mentioned, we're hearing from the coach right now, who is thanking his players, thanking his staff, and saying that this is the best city in North America, he just said. Thanking Toronto fans for their loyalty and their passion. We've heard some of the speakers talking about the passion of the players, how they've gone through a lot of ups and downs this season, but they were able to pull off that victory on Sunday night. And the fans here, who are very loyal fans, couldn't have been happier about that 19th win for the Toronto Argonauts, more than any other team in the CFL. Here's a little bit of what we were hearing from fans earlier.
We get a lot of slack from the league, from the rest of the league, but we're dedicated. We're small but mighty.
Our team is the best this city has to offer, and our city better get behind them because we deserve it, we earn it, and our guys are great.
The Tiger Cats have never won a championship since 1999, and we have won 5 of them.
Nobody gave the Argos a chance, and for Arbuckle to step in the way he did, just absolutely amazing.
We're hearing a lot of praise for quarterback Nick Arbuckle, who's standing right behind the coach, who stepped in to replace starter Chad Kelly, who got injured. He's up on stage as well with his crutches. There have been rounds of applause for both players and chants of MVP for Nick Arbuckle because he did win MVP of the game. So a lot of praise for the players, Natasha. The fans, as you can hear, are having a good time cheering them on.
Let's talk about the players then. What kind of time are they having?
Well, they've been doing, as I mentioned, they were certainly having a good time on stage, drinking out of the Grey Cup, but in interviews that they've been doing since the game, talking about how they're going to be celebrating all week. They say they're very proud of their win. They also said they had no doubt that they were going to win on Sunday night. Earlier this morning, one of the players stopped by CBC with the Grey Cup, Dejan Brissett, who is essentially a hometown player. He's from Mississauga, and he was named most outstanding Canadian player. Here's some of what he said about the win.
It feels great. You know, I did it for Toronto, but it's a team effort. You know, everybody contributed. This is an individual award, Most Valuable Canadian, but it says a lot about my team that I was able to win that. And it's really valuable for my family as well. You know, my brother has an NBA championship, so I was able to bring another one to the family. So it's really rewarding.
So a lot of celebrating going on for his family. His brother is O'Shea Brissett, and who plays for the Celtics. And so, yeah, the players obviously having a good time. We're starting to hear from some of them now. Natasha, a couple more speeches to go, and these fans here are loving it.
CBC's Megan Fitzpatrick in Toronto. Thank you.